Hello? Hello?
Time for you on the beat, kid.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hold on, let me
What's crack-a-lagging?
boom.
Bum, 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 bum.
We got Elena. What?
Everyone was saying Elena better be in the episode.
And
So here we
she's
go.
here.
What?
Let's go, baby.
There you go, by the way. Yep.
Ah!
Hey, hey.
This mic keeps dangling.
Really? Fix it.
I'm trying to tighten it.
Fix it, Whammon. Alright, there you go. Hopefully
All
that's
right,
good
I think
right
I'm
there.
good.
Thanks, Brazzy.
Shut up, Brazzy.
Um,
Facts.
Yo, go to India. Oh, yeah, apparently
Ah!
Ice is going to India after.
Next. Oh, Lord.
Where?
India.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
That's different.
Yo, Swamp Dweller, thank you so much for joining another fucking stream. I appreciate you, bro. Honestly, dude, I've given Swamp Dweller hella credit, but I have to give a huge credit to Swamp Dweller and a huge thank you to Swamp Dweller, bro. I appreciate you for being so supportive, man. I really fucking do, dude. And also, huge thank you and shout out to Swamp Dweller for helping me through this demonetization shit, where he really
Send some pointers.
he gave me like, something to look forward to. Where I was like, my life is over, dude. I was like, this is all fucking gone and done. I was like, I don't know what to do with my life. And then Swamp Dweller was telling me, he's like, bro, he's like, he's like, Harmonious Gang is insane. He's like, I would not even doubt for a second that you'd be able to start a new channel and get everything back and running and then all that stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's giving me all these pointers. I appreciate you so much, man. Shout out to fucking Swamp
Thank you,
Dweller. Thank you, man.
guys.
That
Thank
shit
you,
was
Swamps.
very demotivating and scary for a second, but I definitely feel better about the situation. It's not over with by any means, but I feel better at this point. Let it out, loved one. OG Suicide, thank you for joining
Thank
the
you,
stream.
OG.
Hey, I'll just suicide.
We're letting it out.
We're letting it out.
I actually watch him on the show.
Oh, wait, hold on.
You hear that?
Peggy on 145 dropped a bag $5. How much for you to call my boss and pretend that I got arrested so I can leave work early?
Listen, I got you.
Yeah, let
I
Elena
got
do
you. I'm
it.
into the system. I got this.
Yeah, let Elena do it. She'll do it. Do you
Cheerios.
have a chaser?
I'm gonna use yours.
Look how much is left. It's all
Sharing
watered
is
down.
caring.
Oh yeah.
There's a little cactus in there.
Cool, fire.
Wait, hold on. Let's split this.
Oh, you're gonna drink the whole. Oh.
It's so watered down.
Stay wrong, loved ones.
Alright. I'm trying to meet OG Suicide on God. Swamp Dweller, come to LA already, bro. You could stay in the studio. You could sleep in here on stream for as long as you want. Come through, Swamp Dweller,
Have
bro.
fun with that.
You have a place to stay here.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. For as long as you want, man.
What?
Hey, thank you last tier. W Elena W after show.
What? Thanks, guys.
OG Suicide in the building. Yo, guys, actually, FYI, I just talked to OG Suicide the other day, and like I said, during the Christmas party, OG Suicide said, Yuri, when are we doing the interview or whatever it is, right? I was like, dude, I'm down whenever, let me know. And I thought that was just OG Suicide being nice and, like, just bringing it up, but
now you're really thinking about doing it?
I just saw OG Suicide the other day, and OG Suicide came up to me again. He said, Yuri, are we doing this? Like, when are we doing it? I was like, bro, like, you're inviting me. Let me know, and I'll come through. And he's like, all right, I'll let you know. So, guys, I might be doing an OG Suicide interview very soon. And Elena, I'm not sure you know how much you know about OG Suicide, but
I know.
it's
you guys should do
heartfelt.
it together.
I know.
It always hits deep.
I would have a couple of questions for him.
That'd be a first. That'd be an interesting conversation because I feel like nobody has questions
But
for
also,
him.
Elena, like, don't you feel like there's a lot of stuff I could talk about, but a lot of stuff I would not want to
No,
talk
exactly.
about. Just, like, personal family stuff that I would not want to really
Air
He's
out.
very open about it.
Yeah.
He talks about it all the time.
That's true.
He talks about his personal experience,
Yeah, I
but
don't overstep the boundaries on the personal shit like that.
No, that's
But
true.
he
it's like
talks
a
about
one
it,
per. Yeah, it's one per. It's a perspective to another. Like one person's open to sharing certain things, and some people aren't, which is
No,
like.
yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly.
mean, he calls himself OG Suicide for a reason.
Exactly.
He's open to speak
Mhm.
about
Oh
it.
yeah, but even
Which is
with
like
me, it's like-
respectful, and that is cool.
But even the
But
topic of me or us being in a foster home, that can be controversial to talk about in our home space. You know, it's like I can't even
In
talk
your
about
home
it's like-
space, yeah, exactly.
So I don't know. It's like there's stuff I would want to talk about, but there's a lot of stuff I feel like disrespectful to talk about because it's too personal. I don't know.
But it's just like you
Kylie
guys
on
are.
Suicide Pod would be wild for real.
No, I don't. I can't do it. I would not be able to. I can't let it out, loved
I'm not one
ones.
person
I
that
can't
makes
listen.
it.
Yeah.
Keep laughing.
I can't do it. I just can't. I can't take myself seriously. See, like, exactly. I feel you guys because it's like I have so much family shit where it's like, it is traumatizing shit, but it's like, I don't ever want to air that shit out. And, like, respect to my parents and my family, and, like, it's just, like, personal boundaries.
Does Elena eat a lot of Russian food?
I just made Yuri something mini.
Oh yeah, sure. We just ate pelmeni.
We made Monty.
Where's the Riley merch? Oh, we need Riley crying.
the Kim Kardashian crying
Oh,
face?
but you?
But me.
You can pull it off.
Yeah,
You
you
can
know,
pull it off.
we need you to recreate
For
it.
sure.
I need to like.
I have such a fucking.
Oh my god! You know what I need to do? I need to hit up a photographer to come through, and I need to surprise Riley with the hey
Thanks,
babe.
Brent Green.
I need to tell Riley, hey babe, sorry, but Bean jumped in the bathtub with the toaster.
You're sick. You're
A
sick.
couple of questions.
And then Riley's be like, oh my god, my baby Beans. We
Yeah,
should take
first
that.
of all, a cat would never voluntarily go into the bathtub.
I said the dog.
Why was there, or a dog
Beans.
either? Why would there be a toaster in there?
That's fucked. Yeah, that's.
I said accidentally.
This is why
That's
Riley and I
homicide.
watch crime documentaries.
Yeah, exactly.
So, because if we're gonna commit a crime, it's gonna be a good one.
Oh my god.
We know.
I'm gonna be committing all types of films.
We
Wait,
know
wait.
how to detect.
Wait, Elena, did you hear about the? This was like I think a year old already, but there's a lady who is like very famous and popular for writing a book about hypothetically killing her husband, right?
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, Elena, and she became like a millionaire because of this, and she ended up killing her husband, and she went to jail for it.
Swamp Dweller
After the book
dropped a
came
bag
out.
$5.
Did she get away with it?
Not beans with a toaster.
Beans with the toaster. Thank you so much, Swamp Dollar.
Why
No,
did you
but-
turn this off?
But Elena, yeah, some lady like made a very famous book about like a fictional book about killing your husband or whatever it is. Right? She got a lot of money for it, and then she ended up actually fucking killing her husband using her tips in the book, and now she's in jail for the rest of her life.
See, you know where she fucked up at?
Writing a book about
Writing
it.
fucking books. You know what I'm saying?
No, but she wrote the book before she did it. She wrote the book and then
That's
she
even
did
worse.
it after.
That's premeditated murder.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck?
This.
Not that we would know anything about that.
Iconic.
This is Riley for
But just
sure.
morph my face on her.
Can someone make this in Riley? That's you
my-
finding out Beans just got
I
fried by a
forgot
toaster.
what this was all about. It was something so stupid.
Oh my god. Yeah, low-key, I could see it.
Yo, Harmonious Mode said we need to revive the Tentox Reddit.
Hey,
I
OG
still to this
Suicide.
day don't know who runs the Tentox Reddit. And I don't think that's the real OG suicide.
I forgot we had a 10 Talks Reddit.
Elena,
Yeah.
a lot of people fake being the people you love and,
Oh,
and
I know.
respect.
That's why I'm asking you.
I don't think I have a high doubtability on this.
Listen,
OG
Elena lives
suicide.
in the real world.
OG would love to sit with Elena, I feel like. That'd be a great pod.
That get pretty real.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it would be titled "Sitting Down with Yuri's Sister"?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
it would definitely be titled that.
You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay. So they don't know my real name.
No.
I ain't tripping.
Denver said, Yuri, did you read any of my comments for the new names? No, I did not read. Oh, wait, hold on. Should we read the comments right
there
now?
was a lot of good ones too.
Really?
Yes.
Let's read them right now. Also, guys, I really thought that community memes was someone we knew. It's not. It's potentially 99% chance this dude who used to work for BuzzFeed, who's bitter as fuck that I did not go on his platform, and has become a hate train. And you know what's the funniest thing? He DM'd me. I'll say it in 1 second.
Swamp Dwellery dropped a bag $5. Hypothetically, now hear me out. Hypothetically, OG suicide outside the building.
Outside.
IRL OG suicide.
You don't ever want to pull up to my house when I'm here and you don't announce yourself. So.
No facts.
Wait.
Thank you so much, Small Dollar. But you know what I was gonna say about communities memes? You know what he told me after I had this little disagreement with him? Is he's like, Yuri, I don't think you understand. He's like, me and the Reddit are trying to get you canceled, and we're getting closer. And I was like,
my
bro,
God.
I've never heard a more down bad thing to hear in my life than me and a couple other fucking scoundrels are trying to fucking
Me and other Reddit members.
get a life, bro. Get a boyfriend, get a girlfriend, get a fucking hobby. Do something, dude. I appreciate it. Honestly, it's like the fact that you spend so much time and energy on me, I appreciate it. I really do. But for your own health benefit, just how you say it's like you're worried about me, I'm worried about you. Bro, pick up a fucking basketball, dude. Pick up a football. Do something.
A basketball?
I don't know. Do something with your life, bro. Other than dedicating your life to canceling me. That sounds like a shitty thing to stand for.
Mhm.
Cancel someone who actually has a celebrity behind them. I'm like the smallest person you'd want to fucking dedicate your life to canceling. That's the saddest shit I've heard in my life.
The haters have arrived.
Shout out to Dylan Rojas. He said we'd ride for you. I appreciate you, man. But
Dylan
no, it's
Rojas.
like that's like genuinely like, guys. When I read it, hey, comment, I do not care. When I see something like that, I'm like, dude, this is like another level of dedication where I feel I need to announce this, dude. Like, stop, bro. This is bad for you. Get a job, dude. Reapply for BuzzFeed or something. I don't know.
Reapply.
Try to find something better.
Get that
to
9 to 5 bag, baby.
It's just, I can't imagine, dude. Like, never in my life when I lived with mom and dad, and I had no aspirations. All I wanted to do is skate and smoke. That's all I cared about, skating and smoking. I did not care about anyone else.
Which I supported to the fullest.
And then to this day, I can't imagine doing that. I can't imagine being in a point in your life where you're like, let me find this guy.
Yeah, Denver knows
What did he
haters
post
will
on
hate.
Instagram? Let me write this thing. It's like, bruh.
You put the after show on instead of the regular.
What do you mean?
Because weren't you going to look at the title?
Oh, yes.
Or the name?
Yes. You're right.
Suggestions? We need to take new pictures ASAP.
I was like, where's that coming from?
Swamp
Better
Dwellery
hurry.
dropped a bag $2.
Thank you.
BuzzFeed versus Harmonious Game. I'm sliding for urine. I'm riding for beans.
Yeah, BuzzFeed just fell off. I'm sorry.
Alright, what are we looking at?
All right, so guys,
Yeah,
let's look at this. Actually, let's let this last comment read out. Thank you so much, AK47 Dutta, for the $2 donation. Elena, this guy made me do like 100+ push-ups because I did not say free K-Flock. So can we
Oh,
also
that's the dude. Free K-Flock, first of all. Second of all,
free K-Flock?
You know,
I don't want to do any more push-ups, dude.
I feel like y'all should donate so he can go ahead and do some more push-ups.
No,
I want to see him do a couple of
Let it out, loved one.
free K-Flock. Yeah, I don't know
How
what
about a
he.
couple of sit-ups? How about we go with that?
I did so many. I don't know what he did, but free K-Flock, dude. I appreciate you so much, AK-47 Dud. I don't know why it's not reading out loud, but hold on. Let's switch to this screen right here, and then it says, Yuri's World is a good one. Yuri's World, kind of.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
like it.
Make another channel with Riley's
But there's
account for y'all to
Duno
post
World.
chiller vlogs like Tyrell and Heather have with their family channel, Smart Moves. So the Riley channel could be the family channel.
The family channel.
Riley and Beans.
So you guys gonna finally give me a
Riley
niece or
and
nephew, or
Beans.
What's up?
Thanks.
What's
I'm
up?
joking.
Niece or nephew? What's up, guys?
Oh my god. Damn.
No, he said it could be called Riley and Beans. Nothing to do with him.
3band632 said, damn, Riley hating on Ice.
I was not hating on Ice. I was
At me
coming to
5745 said,
reasonable agreements.
not getting notifications for this channel, Yuri. Guys, I know this is very lame to say, and I know a lot of YouTube channels say this, but dude, on YouTube, it is not enough to subscribe to someone, unfortunately. When you subscribe to someone, you think, oh, I'm gonna get all the notifications. No, YouTube knows that there's YouTube channels out there like DJ Vlad that post 40 posts a day, and they're like, we can't overwhelm people's recommendation tabs, so we will only recommend stuff that you are actually interested in. So if you guys are actually interested in all my clips and all my, no, not just clips, but all my streams, because I don't post 40 clips a day, actually hit the notification button so you can actually get notified for all the streams and shit. Yurytron or Yurytown?
Yurytown.
Yuri Town's just all types of wrong. I mean, I can make like 1,000,001 jokes right now.
Yuri and Riley talks. Harmonious Man. Oh, that's a good one. Yuri's Boulevard.
Russian Andy's a good one.
Oh no.
Russian Andy's a good one.
Oh wait, no, you don't know the history behind Russian Andy.
I'm thinking about the movie that my
Again,
children watch.
145 dropped a bag $3. How much it would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck
Woodchuck could chuck wood. What? That's a good one.
Thank you so much for the
How
$3,
much would
man. I
woodchuck
appreciate
chuck
you.
Woodchuck could chuck wood.
The Town's Drunk. Good one. Okay, Beans is my dog. Unscrewed with Yura. The Russian Idiot. Levels Up with
What about
Yuri.
Ruski?
Tangerine Talks. First episode on this channel. My name suggestion is Yuri's World. Make sure to drop a like if you see my comments, everyone. Shout out to Powders9532. Unplugged. W Show Tonight. Shout out to I'm Not Human. More Harmony. New channel name idea, Yuri's Tube. Okay, pause. W.
Yuri's Tube.
Tales from the Tent. Gang Gang. Harmonious Man to the Moon episodes. Hit the thank you so much, Aaron Himosas. I appreciate you so much, man. Orange Man. That's a little bit too much. I don't want to go too far. Firestream, Yuri,
The Russian Idiot.
Harmonious World, the Urinator, Harmonious Haze. Here's the thing. I want to steer away from harmonious because it's
Because people can't spell.
Yeah.
people can't spell harmonious. They can't.
Yeah.
They cannot. Unfortunately. Thank you so much, AK-47 Dudley. He said, I'm slime for Riley. You're booming for Alana.
Yuri.
I think he
Elena.
means Elena.
Yeah.
On gang. Let's
Duh.
Was
go.
that like a Loki love blow?
No, I think
No, he loves you.
I think he meant to write Elena, but he wrote Alana accidentally.
Uriah Carey.
Yuriy, Carey, and Friends. Yuri's Playhouse. I think if we're gonna do, guys, if we're gonna do anything.
Yuri Nation. I'm sorry, that's a good one.
No, I know it's a good one. Elena, you want to hear something fucked up? I know at this point you and Lily had already moved out, but when I went to middle school, I was bullied for a cool minute with urinator, urination, urine, urinal cake, Uranus. I was bullied with every
Urinal
variation of
cake.
Yuri you could think of. And I remember there was like once or twice where I came home to mom, and mom was like, "How was school, Yuri?" And I would just break down in tears. I'd be like, "They're calling me urinal cake. I don't know what to do, blah blah." Like I remember crying to mom about how bad I was being bullied in middle school for my name. But now I'm over it. You can call me urinal cake. I don't care.
Urinal cake.
I've shared quite
Uranus.
a few children for my children.
Uranus.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
said the same thing.
I've shared quite a few children that were fucking with my children.
Elena, you know what's funny? I literally.
Oh, you coming up that bus? All right.
No,
Oh.
Brittany will call me. This bitch Lily will talk to Adrian saying she has crazy teeth.
Oh my God, Lily's parents are probably watching right now.
And I'm just like, hell nah. Like, what are we gonna do? What's up with Lily? It's up.
It's a whole different story when you pull up.
You know, I
It's
know,
always a whole different story when
exactly.
you pull up.
No, I remember when my little brother. So we lived right across the street from our elementary school, right? So everybody would like walk towards our house after school and like walk towards their houses or whatever, but we like literally lived right across the street. And this one older kid was picking on my brother and like shoved him down on our lawn and was bullying him. He was like a 5th grader. My little brother was like in 3rd grade, and his name was Dirk. And I remember my aunt, like him telling my aunt about him getting bullied by this kid named Dirk, and my aunt Steph waited outside the schoolyard for Dirk and was like, "You're bullying Michael? Like, that shit is not cool." Like, she didn't do anything, but she was just like talking that shit to him. Like,
oh my God.
That's not gonna happen. Like, we got people watching. Like,
My sister.
Yeah, Michael has older brothers. Like, Michael has older siblings that live right there. Like, this ain't gonna happen anymore type shit. Like, she like just kind of scared him.
Yeah.
But.
So my niece comes out of school one day and she talks to my sister, she's like, "Oh, Lily, this little girl, blah, 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 blah." And then my sister looks at her and at the little girl, she goes, "Well, your mama better know how to fight." Next thing you know, Lily, she comes over to the car where I'm at and she goes, "Elena, there's somebody here that thinks that I'm you," because we're twins. She's like, "She thinks that I'm you." She's like, "And I think she wants to fight."
Oh my God.
So we sure did. But I was like, dude, like, really, Lily?
That playground drama, huh?
Yeah, man. Shit we do for our kids.
No, because my sister will tell me too. Like,
wait, Elena, people have been saying that I should name the new channel Cupcake.
Cupcake, cupcake, cupcake.
But you know what's funny is I made this promise to Elena where I told Elena, I was like, if I ever hit 100,000 subscribers, I'll rename the channel to Cupcake.
You should. Lelena loves you more than
she does.
Lelena is Lily and Elena together. Get it? So we made a Lelena.
That's fire.
Hey, why not? Shit, Cupcake. Harmonious Cupcake or some shit.
I hate bullies. Call Ice, he's crying. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to bring this up. I was going to bring this up during 10 Talks, babe, but I forgot to bring it up because we were like, this is actually a really good episode where we kept talking about stuff. You know how people always tell me... You know how people always tell me, Yuri, call AD. Yuri, call Adam. Yuri, call Pollard, blah, blah, blah. They always tell me to call people. Recently, people have been telling me, Yuri, call Ice. Yuri, call Ice. Yuri, call Ice, blah, blah, right? The other day, I get a DM from Ice Poseidon, and Ice DMs me saying, "Hey, what's up, man? I don't know what's going on, but people keep telling me to call you." And I was like, yo, I had to tell Ice, I was like, yo, bro, I was like, it's like a meme.
I'm an order.
I was like, people keep telling me to call you or whatever. I was like, I think they're doing the same thing to you. They keep telling you to call me. And then, basically, bro, whoever continues with the meme about, Yuri call this person or Ice call this person, Ice literally DM'd me the other day saying, "Yuri, everyone's telling me to call you. What's going on?" And I was like, bro, it's a fucking meme, dude. I was like, people are telling people to call people all the time. I was like, I don't know what it's about. Wait, babe, I think I'll just do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ice got trolled. I just told Ice, I was like, bro, this is an ongoing thing. I was like, everyone wants me to call someone, and I think they're doing the same thing to you. I was like, I think they want you to call me. It worked. Yeah, good job, guys.
I don't know, low-key, I feel like Kylie would stick, It's been sticking.
No, Kylie could be submerged,
not to be
but
offensive, you know what I'm saying, Riley?
that's not gonna be the name.
I am not gonna name my YouTube channel Krylie. That's fucked up.
I mean,
It's Yuri's channel.
because of her anyways.
It's Yuri's channel. No, it's Yuri's channel at the end of the day.
Wait, Elena, here's something funny. I'm not sure if you remember this, but babe,
He does the work.
I told Riley this a long time ago, where I think just recently, you've been like keeping up more with the content I've been making, Jumper, all that stuff. But I remember a while ago, I told Elena about 10 Talks, and I showed her a link or whatever, and then Elena, her reply to me was like, "Oh, I see why people watch your channel now. Your girlfriend's hot as fuck." And I was like, "Thanks, Elena." I was like, "Oh, not because my content's interesting or because I do interesting stuff." She's like, "Oh, I see why people watch your stuff, because your girlfriend's hot." I was like, "Oh, thanks, Elena."
That's not true.
Cool.
They love Yuri
Yeah, I'm sure it's
too.
because they love my
They really
I'm sure it's
love
because they
him. Trust me, they do. They really do.
Brazier said true.
Thanks for putting me on blast, Yuri.
You did say that though.
Probably did. Shit.
I appreciate it.
Ice does have a pic of me and him on his Tinder. I told Riley
Wait,
about
are we
that.
talking about that picture?
No. Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
it,
'cause, yeah. If we're talking about that picture, then yeah.
it was like one of our thumbnails like this, and you were like, oh, now I see why people watch it because your girlfriend's hot. And I was like, you didn't say oh, you good job, Yuri, with the content. People are really tuning in.
Well, it's different when it's just the same thumbnail over and over again.
That's true. Actually, we've been using that thumbnail for
forever.
That might be the picture you're
It's
talking
probably
about.
the same thumbnail.
Oh my god. I only watch for Elena, Carhartt Beanie says.
Me too.
Thanks, guys.
I drink Riley's bathwater. Elena, did you ever hear?
That's not weird.
Elena, did you ever hear about that?
No, somebody did it, right?
Some girl became super viral, and she sold her bathwater, like a little.
No, her farts in a jar.
Wait, no, but some girl sold her farts, but some other girl sold her bathwater in a jar like this much, like very tiny jar, for like $100, and she sold like many of them. Of her bathwater.
Who bought this?
I don't know. Oh, a couple YouTube channels out there. To be honest, like they make content about shit. So
yeah,
they.
what do you do with it?
I don't know, but I was gonna say some YouTube channels will make content saying like bought Riley G's bathwater, like stuff like that. They'll make content out of that type of shit.
That's
So a couple people make content out of it, but a lot of people actually bought her bathwater to do who knows what.
That's weird, dude.
Drink,
Some weird
smell.
That's weird shit. Yeah. Some dude took my shoe off my foot once, smelled it, and
Jesus.
like no fucking joke.
Jesus
I went
Christ.
to my mom's house. This is literally, I thought he was gonna rape me or some shit. No, he took the shoe off my foot, smelled it, tossed it, and ran.
Oh my
That shit was so weird.
Plus one fart. Oh yeah, Elena, you know what's funny is I think Adam interviewed some girl before where she said that she used to sell farts in a jar. She would fart in a jar.
I believe it.
And she said that her business of selling farts in a jar was getting so successful that she was trying to keep up with the demand by eating beans and eating, burritos and like trying to eat stuff that makes her fart more. And then she said that she went to the hospital because she was having health complications because she was farting so much. So she said that she's like, I had to stop selling farts in a jar because it was affecting my health.
That's weird. That's like that one guy that eats the fresh meat. You know what I mean? Like that's a little bit over.
Dude,
Overboard.
The shit sometimes you like learn about watching No Jumper interviews. You're like, what the fuck?
I know. I'm gonna fix it really quick.
That's weird, dude. That's just some weird. There's a lot of weirdos out there.
No, there definitely is. She almost died. No,
But
yeah.
then there's people like us that get to discuss all the weirdos. So hey, weirdos, we appreciate you.
Speaking of, but also not speaking of, discussing weirdos. You guys said that a new episode of something is coming out today?
Bad Girls Club.
Baddies, yeah.
So what is that? That's Blueface's
Baddies
thing.
West. No.
West. No, it's Natalie's.
It's Natalie
Natalie's
Nunn's
show.
thing.
Who's that?
It's not
The one that's
Blueface.
Runs LA.
She's
That has nothing to do with Blueface? Oh.
She was originally on Bad Girls Club, which was like an Oxygen show, and Oxygen stopped showing it, and they started this whole new network called Zeus, and Natalie Nunn is like an executive producer of that network, and so she was like, I'm about to bring Bad Girls Club back, make it her own little twist, so
Yeah, I
now it's
remember you
called
told me.
Baddies.
So it has nothing to do with Blueface. It's
No, it's like
different.
it's just like a bunch of like really hot girls in a house, and like they're all just like.
Is it that charcuterie shit that I walked in on?
No, that was Cabaret.
Oh.
That was
Jocelyn's
Jocelyn's
Cabaret.
Cabaret, sorry.
Different thing. That's a different one.
Okay.
But
okay.
these girls, I guess they're supposed to try to like link together and make money. Like I guess that's like their premise of their goal of the show. But they all like start hating on each other, and they just like all beef. Like they all fight with each other.
Yeah, they do. That's just
And that shit was crazy. The first episode, I was scared as fuck.
Elena, did you see Riley and I talking about our experience with you watching the Cabernet thing? Where Cabaret. Where Riley said that she went to go make coffee in the morning, and she's like, I just saw hella titties. And then remember, I walked by the
I was like,
living
I
room?
woke up early, like trying to make the coffee for us, and I'm like,
And I was in there like, yeah, titties.
No. This
is.
is. I'm pretty sure this is literally the first episode because you like walked down. I walked down and you're like, I just started Jocelyn's Cabaret, and I'm like making our coffee and shit, and like I pour like a sleepy out of my eye, and I just see
Actually-
big ass titties on the screen. I was like, damn, like Zeus doesn't care. But right before, because we were watching the Blueface and Krayshawn show, she's always braless and like.
Ashley,
She is.
babe?
I know.
Wait. Also, can I
I
say
know.
this, guys? Is we've lived here for almost 2 years, over 2 years now, right? I have walked past that living room TV to go to the kitchen hundreds of times. I have never walked past it and seen a row of titties.
You were so happy.
That's my bad.
Mhm.
So when I walked past it to go to the kitchen and I saw a row, I was like, I did a double take where I was like,
I'm sure you did.
I was like, what the fuck? And then I asked Elena, she's like, oh, this is Jocelyn's Cabernet, like.
Cabaret.
I don't know. I did not. I was like, what the fuck is going on, dude?
No, Zeus doesn't care. When
Zeus doesn't care.
when Sharp and Gina interviewed Natalie Nunn, I didn't even really know who she was until she came in and they were talking about the baddies thing and stuff. And she's like, Zeus is like how Peacock was when we were watching Love Island, and it was like super kind like explicit where
Now they're
you
more strict.
yeah, like you could see like pretty much anything on those like random platforms and shit. So I was like, damn, like no, literally you could see Krayshawn's boobs
Mia Mott looks
the whole time during
Wait,
that show.
Listen to this.
Sounds like the Dumb Bimbo Show, JK.
He said, sounds like a dumb bimbo show.
They're trying to be strippers, I think. They're trying to be hot strippers or something.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, yeah, it's ridiculous. What's the chances of going to India with Ice? Well, I told Riley. Riley and I both have the same dreams of traveling the world. Like, I feel like every fucking young person does. But I told Riley that my dream location of traveling to is Sri Lanka. I know that's not India, but from the videos I've seen, it's like a similar vibe as for the street culture and everything like that. I would love to go to Sri Lanka. So that is definitely a goal of ours in the future, is to be able to travel and make content, you know? So if
That's
we could
my
do a
biggest goal.
India stream or Sri Lanka would you be down to go to India?
No.
I 1,000% would.
But we've seen the videos about the stomach sickness and all
know.
that stuff. Like, are you ready to deal with that?
I'm telling you, my stepmom, her brother married like a full-blooded Indian woman, and like they had their whole like wedding in India and shit,
Oh,
traditional.
yeah.
So she's traveled there, and she's told me like it is pretty crazy, but like it is a really beautiful place to travel to too.
No,
Like
100%.
it's cool like to see like their way of living.
Yo, guys, this is I'm not sure if I've ever reacted to this video on stream, but I think it was Harold Balder, right? Harold, hold on, how do you spell?
Let me tell you why you shouldn't travel.
Oh my god. Okay, why
Ask
should
Brittany Griner.
why should you? Oh my! Ask Brittany Grinder. Grinder.
We definitely cannot travel there with
Brittany Griner,
weed.
Why you should not travel? Go ahead, go for it.
No, but no.
Jesus
One of my
Christ.
friends that I follow on Instagram, she just traveled to Thailand, like backpack trip by herself,
Oh my god, that's
straight
dangerous.
up for like 2 months.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
went by
She
herself.
okay?
She was.
Is she
fine.
okay?
But she was partying crazy every night, and she was like posting like what they like have like to like buy in Thailand.
I think he cursed. He said.
Thank you so much for
a
the
third world country
$3.
named India. Okay. I can't find the video right now, but basically, guys, in Sri Lanka, Harold Balder has gone there before, where they have this giant, ancient temple that's thousands of years old, and dude, the steps
got it
to
already.
go up this
Okay.
temple is a giant dragon's paw. Remember, babe, I showed you?
Yeah.
Where it's like a stair set that goes up this giant dragon. It looks like something they would see from like Shrek or like a movie. It looks unreal, but it's a real place you can go to and visit. It's in Sri Lanka. I would love to go there. It's like the Dragon's Claw or the Dragon's Paw hike trail. It's insane, dude. It's so like everyone I've showed it to, they're like, bro, this isn't real. I'm like, bro, this is real. You can go there right now, but no one wants to go to Sri Lanka because the politics out there are very
I can
dangerous.
hook you up in Sri Lanka.
Oh, you can hook me up in Sri
I have a
Lanka.
very good friend from high school that lives there.
Well, I was gonna
Let's
say
go to Sri Lanka.
my friend who went to Thailand. You know, there's like that place in Thailand called Phuket. I think it's called Phuket or something, but it's like fuck it.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like spelled like
yeah,
fuck it.
Fuck it.
So like their whole thing on the whole streets. Fuck it, get a bucket, and it's like a whole
That's
ass
a good
bucket
one.
where
That's a
of
good one.
alcohol, and it's like hella cheap.
I
where
would
you
buy
get
it
a
just 'cause
bucket.
it's funny.
Exactly.
I'm trying to travel for the experience, not to get drunk.
No, and then they'll be like this. They'll be like,
drinking water.
your whole meal.
We're
like,
drinking water.
They'll be like pad thai plus 1 weed. Like you get one cannabis. One cannabis. So like one nug of weed.
But you know what's funny is the dude Harold Balder and also Bald and Bankrupt, they've done a lot of these videos where they're traveling, and they said that that's the #1 scam. When they see an American or quote unquote a white person in another country like Sri Lanka, India, or whatever, Mexico, the first thing they ask you is, or cops, the first thing they ask you is, hashish, weed? And you're like, yeah, weed. Boom, arrested. It's like that's the #1 scam. Is like they offer you weed because they know every fucking American wants to smoke a
Why
blunt.
don't you take Riley home, Yuri? Why don't you take her to Russia? You have a passport.
One
Do
day.
you know what's going on with
We
Ukraine
can't
right
go
now?
yet.
Well, they'll never let you out the airport, but
Yeah, Riley can go home. It's fine. I'll be fucking
Oh,
spending.
I hope.
I'll be
drafted.
spending.
Go
You'll be
home.
drafted.
Yeah, I'll be
That's what
spending
you're
6
gonna be.
years in Ukraine. No, I'm good on that. It's fine. I'm sorry. I fuck with Russia. I fuck with Ukraine, but I'm not joining the Ukrainian war. I'm sorry. It's not
One
worth it
day
to me.
when it's
no,
good, we can
no.
all
Actually,
go.
they can't take you because your Russian's not good enough. So
Oh my god.
no, I'm serious.
Elena, you want to hear something fucked up? Is when Riley and I got together before the Ukrainian war, I always told Riley, I was like, I want to visit Russia. I want to see my family out there. I want to see everything, right? And I always told her, I was like, I have to wait till 30 until the passport thing is over because I have dual citizenship and I don't have to join the army, whatever, blah blah, all that stuff, the draft, and then once I hit 26 or 27. Boom, the Russian-Ukrainian war starts. And I'm like, great, now I can never visit. I'm like, I can never go back. I can never see my family. I can never see my cousins, my grandmas, my aunts, my uncles. I can't see anyone.
Yeah, you have like a million of them.
It's over. It's like, I can't see anyone.
He's got a shitload of
Unless
cousins on
somehow...
that side.
Dude, unless somehow the war just switches and everything's okay again, it's like, I really cannot go visit my family anymore. It's fucked up.
It is.
Listen, we do not support the Russia. We do not support the Ukraine. We support the America. All right, where we broadcast from. So.
Well, you have to say that because you're a army
American.
cadet.
I am a
Once
veteran.
they're gonna label you as being a Russian, that's what they're gonna label you too.
Well, everyone
You know
says
what I'm saying?
I'm a potato alcohol drinking spy.
So that's like any of the stands. Russia.
No, exactly.
Lithuania, Ukraine. I mean, there's a lot of choices.
We all
on
drink
that one. That's not a
potato
bad thing.
alcohol
You know what I'm saying? We
and
all
all
drink
spies,
potato.
yeah.
Yup.
Is it raining? It is. It just started raining. You hear it?
Is it raining?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Lily left the rain. Oh, God, it's raining.
We spent for him.
That's hard.
I know. And that's what I was gonna say earlier today too, because like it's been so clear
No, yeah.
every
that's true.
single day. Like that's so crazy.
And today it's raining.
Mm-hmm.
I saw people making memes like about like LA weather's so unpredictable right now. It could be sunny one day and raining the other, and then like how coincidentally that's raining right now.
Saying what's up, guys?
What a day, what a day. Hey, Riley cooked Russian food today, you guys.
Me
She ate
and
some
her.
one thing with my mom.
We did it
That's true.
They
together.
totally trapped us. This is why I'm
Then
dressed
we
up.
tra-
First
we-
of all, let's go into why I'm
Yeah.
dressed up, alright?
We got trapped
Let's go
today.
into why I'm dressed up. So, my mom says, oh, you guys come
Whoa,
over
whoa.
early.
First of
We're
all,
gonna
sexy mamas.
celebrate my sister Lily because it's about to be her 1 year death anniversary, blah,
Yes,
blah, blah,
rest
blah.
in
And, you know, I was like, cool, I'm down, let's do it. I hurried them to fuck up. We all went.
I was like, fuck, I need to get. I thought the whole family was
Yeah.
coming over.
You know what? I put a dress on and that's rare.
Mhm.
And we get there.
I felt bad.
And my mom, like, no shit, has the dough laid out.
Working hard all morning.
Yeah,
And then you
she's
know what's
like,
funny?
We're gonna make these dumplings. That's
Hey,
what we're doing.
hey, you know what's funny? She's like, Riley, are you hungry? And then Riley's like, yeah. She's like, okay, eat. And then after you're done eating, you're gonna help me with.
Yeah,
with the
she's like,
thing.
after. Okay, so you guys could eat first, and then we're gonna help.
Yeah.
Which is like obviously we're gonna.
And
do
I
that.
apologize for that, guys. I should have known it was
Hell
a trap.
no, I
should have
would've-
known.
I would have done that regardless if it's like we could. I would have fun. Like
My
this
mom
is
knows how to get to me with food. She's
this
like,
is
"Come eat."
the food making day.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Ah, I really wanted to eat it though.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
know.
that's just amazing.
We're gonna have it in a couple of days. But we went to town. I was so confused because Yuriy and I had made this with your mom before. She's only made this one other time before. And she was like starting to make it with us, and she asked me to help her with some of them. And like I finally started to get the technique down, and then today when we started it and you were showing me the video, I was like, I was like, fuck, I forgot how to do
I know,
it.
so
It
kinds
was
of
so
difficult.
awkward, and I was making them like pot stickers. And his mom was like, Riley.
Oh yeah.
She was like, Riley.
Riley made him like pot stickers, but she was hilarious.
She was like, Riley, like laughing, and I was like, they're pot stickers.
I was like, you gotta make a boat. You gotta make a boat.
And then after I like started getting
Pack as
technique
much meat in there as you
Uh-huh.
can, so that we can get out of here faster. Oh, shit.
It was
Dude, when I
the-
was little, no shit, like they would kill like a whole cow, or and then they would just
Use
all
that
the aunties would come and sit around in a fucking circle all day and
Dang.
just make those
Dude,
dumplings.
in
Because
the-
the
I
last
remember,
order
Yes.
probably.
Dude, me and my sisters only visited Russia twice, and it was like I forgot what ages. It was like once, and then like once a little bit later, right? And then I haven't visited Russia since like it's been like 15, 20 years, like since I visited or whatever. But one of the times we visited, I remember I saw my grandma slaughter
Goat?
a goat or a lamb, and it was crazy because I woke up that morning and I saw her
Kill
like
it?
playing with the lamb.
Yeah, and then you just kill that bitch.
And then later that day, we were eating that lamb, and I
Mhm.
was like, "That's a mind fuck right there." And then that same trip, my dad helped some family slaughter a pig, and when they, dude, I was there standing there when they slaughtered this pig, and I saw my dad fucking take a knife and basically cut the throat of the pig.
Mhm.
And dude, like the way that pigs scream is like a human would scream. It was the
It
most
was hard.
traumatizing shit of my life.
Mhm.
I did not want to eat this food. I did not. I
It
was like,
amazing though.
That's fresh as
it
fuck.
was delicious. It was
'Cause I
fresh.
grew up around that shit.
No.
You didn't, yeah.
No, but yeah, exactly. It's like, dude, when I saw that and I saw the actual, like, dude, here's the thing is like, bro, every single person in the chat has eaten beef, chicken, pork. Every single one of us. But how many of us have seen a slaughter? Dude,
I have.
when I saw that shit, it fucking, I was like, I this fucking weight of guilt was on my chest. So I was like, dude, that was fucked up. But then, like, we all get to eat Burger King, whatever it is, like Hawaiian barbecue, like anything we want all day, every day, and we don't even care. We're just like, oh yeah, I want the pork, I want the chicken. How many times do you have to actually see the chicken before and after? It's like, we have to see that because it's truth. It's like, you can't fucking deny it. But that shit was
That's how we used to
traumatizing.
live.
I had nightmares.
Well, that's how we naturally used to live.
The first time I saw a pig get slaughtered, yeah, I had
Yeah.
nightmares. I did. It was
No,
bad.
I had
He was
ni-
the-
I
he
had
was the
nightmares for
homie.
like a minute.
But you tasted good, and after that, we didn't really mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, no joke, dude. A chicken, yeah.
Yeah, my uncle used to fucking kill chickens, but I never saw that shit. But like my tias would tell me like, no, your Theo Pete, he fucking has chickens.
I love
and
Hawaiian
I took the
barbecue.
girls
that's
to-
what's going down over
I
there.
took the girls to Red Lobster once, and they have that lobster tank
Uh-huh.
in the front in the lane. And I picked out this purple one. She's like, I love him, I love him, I love him. So I was like, that one.
Oh.
So they brought the lobster right.
Fuck
and the lady
no.
eating it, and she's like, it's so good. She's like, what is that? I was like, that lobster you liked out there. I was like, doesn't it taste good?
That's the thing, my Uncle John. How dare you, Uncle John? I love you so much, but how dare you? One day for fucking Thanksgiving, he did crabs, and those things were still clamping,
Oh,
and he
gosh.
put them in the fucking boiling water.
Yeah, they
And I saw that shit, and I was like,
Wait, hold on, babe.
Oh yeah, Riley doesn't eat seafood. Guys.
Wait, babe, I was gonna send you the other day, and I didn't send it to you.
That
But you
broke my
You know, it was a
heart.
really fucked up video I saw on Instagram the other day. It was like this lady. She's like, air fryer hack. She's like, I bet you most people don't know you could.
Oh, God.
You could fry crabs in an air fryer,
Ooh,
dude.
they're live.
She took live
Mhm,
crabs.
that's what my Uncle John did.
Put the crabs. She stuffed like 5 of them in a fucking air fryer. Put it butter, pepper, all this over live crabs, and stuck them in an air fryer. She's like 23 minutes and they're done.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, dude, that's fucked up.
You know what that's called? Survival of the fittest.
No, that
They should meant the fuck up.
That
and then we
shit
won't kill 'em.
you put on today at your parents' house, we were watching it. That person took
I have to go.
live lobsters out of their fucking boat. He was like, "Let me show you how to deshell that shit." It was literally still moving. And he
Oh,
just
that shit was
slit
nasty.
the knife
Can you pass my
down
backpack, please?
and like sucked the meat out, and that shit was still twitching.
It was pretty disgusting. Yeah, he's like, you can feel the pulse.
Yeah,
Me
we're
and
like,
Riley were
ah.
what the hell?
You
We're
can
like,
feel the pulse.
we're like, this is too much.
Dude, that was a lot, dude.
I
That was
just,
bad.
Did you hear them screaming in the crabs and?
Do crabs scream? No, they don't make noise.
No,
right?
but it was really sad because I did see them moving 1 second, then I saw their death. But I watched this podcast girl. She used to do this podcast, and she made a TikTok where she was like showing my children like a slaughtering of the chicken to like teach them about life and death kind of thing. And it was like, it is like a controversial thing, but it's like, it is kind of respectful.
That's
to,
a little bit out there, because
yeah.
I used flowers to teach my children the concept of life and death. I'm like, you see how you ripped it out? It's going to die now because you ripped it out. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what you gotta do, because I think that's how most people do it.
Yeah, because, I mean, my parents slaughtered the whole pig in front of me, but I'm taking
That's
it a little bit easier with
when
the girls.
I saw that video, I was like, damn, like a little 3-year-old in front of this right now, like that's kind of crazy, but a lot of people do it. I mean, that's how we used to live, so.
It's pretty disgusting, but you should go with Yuriy one day. I mean, I can never go, but you should go.
I do want to go one day, definitely.
Yuriy has a huge family. Like a million of them. You know his dad has a twin?
Yeah. You have told me that. But I do want to go to Russia one day, but.
Oh, tacos de lengua. Those are my favorite. I'm not even gonna lie.
We were watching some Guga Foods videos, the steak videos, and he was doing the mystery meats.
Oh, yeah.
And we were so confused. We were like, what could it be?
What did it end up being?
There was like this one crazy one. It was like a white meat that like had like petals in it.
It was like,
and we're like, what could it be?
A cow's stomach?
It was like lining, the lining of the stomach. Tripe.
Disgusting, dude, disgusting.
But we were like thinking like, is it balls? Is it a pussy, like a vagina?
We didn't think it was a vagina.
We were like, what could it be? This is like so crazy.
Oh, that's right, yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah, you like lengua. You like the tongue. Yeah. The taco tongue. That's crazy.
That shit tastes amazing. What can I say?
It's not metallic-y?
It depends on where you get it. It
Yeah.
depends on where you get it, honestly. They have to cook it right. You know? Like, it's just like carne asada. If they put too much fat in it, like, it doesn't taste the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone said Riley don't shave.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I just came back. I was reading the chat. It's pouring outside, dude.
Yes, Yuri's my brother from another mister.
What the hell?
Elena likes tongue. I didn't mean it like that. Pause.
What are you guys talking about?
She likes tacos de lengua, tacos of the tongue.
Wait, Elaine, don't
tacos.
Russian people eat like tongue and cold slices on sandwiches?
Yes,
That's what I was saying.
amazing,
But in Hispanic culture, they eat it like hot food.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But in Russian, it's like cold cut, which is grosser, to be honest.
I'm very open-minded when it comes to food because I'm a fat ass.
Your mom was saying though today, she's like, I like drinking raw eggs. She's like, it's good.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude,
because you put some bread in there, some salt. It's not the
She's
same
like,
as
it's
just
so
drinking a raw
good.
egg.
That's why I got into another argument with Blasey today because I posted the raw meat shit, right? And Blasey's like, he's like, uncommon. He's like, no one does that shit. And I'm like, bro, I was like, Riley and I were watching hella videos. I did hella research. I was like, it's actually more common than you would expect. A lot of people eat raw foods, raw eggs, all this shit. I talked to my mom and dad today. Guess what? My mom and dad eat raw eggs.
Yeah,
So does my sister. It's not a fucking uncommon thing. It's like, bruh.
Dude, one night when Elena was staying with us, we all got super hammered, and I was so sick the next morning, and Elena was sleeping downstairs, but
wait, this is a really funny story. Give hella details.
She could hear me getting sick upstairs, and I love her so much for this. She mixed me a whole concoction of raw eggs and pickle juice.
Can I give a little? Wait, let me before you. It was even worse than that. But Riley and I sleep nude.
Oh yeah,
we do.
We were booty naked.
And Elena happened to be spending the night at this moment, and we all got very drunk the night before. And Riley was throwing up the next morning, right? Mm-hmm. And then Elena, from the goodness of her heart,
she was sweet.
Could hear Riley throwing up,
sick, and was like, I just want to save her.
And then she comes up with a concoction to help Riley's hangover. And then I wake up, fucking opening my eyes, and I see Elena. and Riley and I are just under the covers, and Elena's just like, Riley,
I think I had clothes on at this point.
Riley's like, drink this. I mean, Elena's like, drink this, Riley, drink this. And then she said it was, what was it?
It was
an army mix.
I think it was raw eggs and pickle juice.
Raw eggs, pickle juice, and like
Some
Gatorade.
bread.
And hot, I think hot sauce.
And
Yeah,
hot
and
sauce.
some bread.
It was the most crazy shit. And
It
she's
works.
like, drink
And
this,
I
drink
believe
this.
that it works, probably.
And Riley was like, oh,
I was just like, I love you so much, but I can't do this. Because my ass is just like, I can't even eat. Like, my mom will do the same thing, where she's like, here, like, eat this plain piece of bread. Eat this top ramen. I'm like, Mom, I can't.
eat
Like, I
anything.
just need to throw this fucking shit up. But I believe that it probably cures your shit.
Is the protein.
Uh-huh.
Is the protein.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a funny...
Because, no, my mom has done that, too, where she's like, drink this vitamin water and Alka-Seltzer. Just chug it. And it really fucking helps.
So that's like that.
Yeah.
Elena, they said that's House One's recipe because Blasey was sick, and House One told Blasey to drink like pickle juice with hot sauce, like warmed up in the microwave, like or something. It was like some weird. It was like some weird out of the box shit like that. And he was like, "Drink this, it'll make you feel better."
That's weird.
I was told if you got cramps, drink pickle juice, and it's supposed to help your cramps.
Why?
Mhm.
Because it's hella salt.
I don't know. That's what I was told. So I might try that next time.
Maybe we'll try it next time.
Yeah, let's try it. I'm gonna grab some pickles.
Oh shit.
But dude, literally when Elena did that, I was like, "This is some Seinfeld ass moment." Like
I
I
know.
wake up in the morning after a super bad night of drinking. And my sister's just like, drink this pickle juice with frog
Egg.
legs and hot sauce, the concoction. Like, I was like, what the
I
fuck?
wasn't
Brittany-
talking to him.
No,
it's
it was
Riley.
for
He
me.
can suck it up like a
It
man.
was
That
for
me.
My sister would do the same thing though. She'd be like, no, she'll be like, eat this right now. I'm like,
But
I
you didn't
can't.
even try it.
I
She
can't.
couldn't at that point. She was throwing up everything though.
Exactly.
Even water,
It's like
yeah.
every time I drank a sip of water, shit was coming up. Every
Wait, what about
president's.
today when I told you one of my favorite dishes that my mom has ever made was liver and potatoes?
Riley refused to eat it.
Today we went to my mom's house. and
You're
my-
wrong
and-
for this.
And my mom hits me with a
You're wrong.
cupcake. I made you your favorite
Cupcake.
dish.
Sonushka.
Liver, Solnishka. So my little, she says my little sunshine. I made you your favorite dish, liver and potatoes, and I was like, yes. I was like, babe, my mom is. We've been together for a
You
while.
never told me this
She's
before.
never
You
made
never
this.
told me
She's
this
never
before.
made this. I was like, babe, you gotta try this. And Riley's like, nah.
Never disclose this
Never
information
do-
before we left the house. Okay?
I told you that's my favorite dish.
I know you love it, but you know that's not my vibe.
You didn't even try it.
I know.
You don't know what liver tastes
Have you
like.
ever tried?
I'm pretty sure I've tried liver
The
before.
Russian sandwich, yes.
I'm pretty
No,
sure.
but
I'm
the
sure.
Spanish one.
No, I
since
haven't.
Your girlfriend's Hispanic.
I'm
you
pretty
know.
sure I've tried liver before, like within like a Mexican dish. I'm sure I've tried it before, and I probably got freaked out.
But-
It's a little metallic.
I
Once
mean,
your
wait,
Bible
hold on, your
just
family-
kicks in, you leave anything
I
and
know,
everything.
exactly.
Your
Hell
family's
yeah.
your family's never offered me.
But
Lingua,
I'm like,
right?
no, I'm just like
Right?
crazy. No.
We
But
don't-
if they did, I would never pressure you to eat it.
But I would do it because I'd be like, everyone fucks with this, so let me try.
I'm not fucking with it.
it.
I'm not. I like that's what I tell him. Like I'm like, there's hella Mexican dishes where I'm not eating it. Like I'm not eating ceviche. I'm not eating the napales. I'm not eating.
Have you
What?
you
don't
tried?
eat ceviche?
Have you
Hell
tried
no.
ceviche
I
though?
love
No.
ceviche.
You
I
never
don't
tried
like
it.
that shit. I don't
But you
like
can't
it.
you can't say you don't like it if you haven't tried
I
it.
She
don't-
doesn't eat seafood.
I don't like
Yeah,
seafood
she doesn't
like
eat
that.
seafood.
Like that's not my thing. Like I wouldn't like that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
he like thinks like I'm being super like discriminative
Towards
towards
Russian
Russian
food.
food where it's like no, there's hella Mexican dishes where I'm like nope, not fucking touching it. Chili relleno.
You know what? To be honest,
nah.
I've grown up
Cool.
around a lot of friends, who are Hispanic, and I've seen ceviche here for a long time, and I never wanted to fuck with it. I
Menudo.
finally tried ceviche. It's delicious,
I can't
dude.
fuck with menudo.
Ceviche is so
I
good.
can't do it.
Ceviche is delicious.
What is
but I cannot
menudo?
fuck with menudo. It's
Mm-mm.
nothing but fat.
It's like a lot. It's like a raw seafood salad kind of. It's like
Really?
shrimp,
No,
shrimp, onion. What is it? What's in it?
no, menudo's different. What?
No, I'm talking about ceviche.
Oh, ceviche is bomb. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
I
shrimp,
can tell exactly what's in there.
onion,
Lime, tomato,
You would love it probably.
It's good. I like it.
parsley.
Mm-mm.
With the chips, oh my god. And the thing with ceviche is it could sit out for a minute.
I like
ceviche could sit out for an hour.
I like
and it's still good.
sopes, enchiladas.
Wait, so what is a menudo? I feel
It's
like
a Mexican soup.
Yeah.
Did you make it for us?
No.
What'd you make?
No.
Caldo de pollo.
You make
And I made arroz con pollo.
Yeah, she did. That one's bomb.
Arroz de pollo.
Arroz con pollo.
Arroz con pollo.
Arroz de pollo.
Arroz con pollo.
Arroz con pollo.
There you go.
Tacos de gato.
Shrimp, onion, tomato, cilantro. There you
Thank
go.
you. Cilantro. That's the word I was looking for, Josh. Thank you.
Arroz de gato? Whiskers.
Whiskers. Oh, don't talk about my whiskers like
Oh
that.
yeah, don't people ever always say that menudo is like a good hangover cure?
I like pozole.
Pozole, you did not sound Hispanic when you said that right now.
Pozole.
Sound a lot more Hispanic than you.
It's pozole.
Pozole. Riley and no sabo. Exactly. No sabo.
I'm gonna tell you right now, my favorite cake is tres leches.
Oh, yeah.
That's Yuri's too. Yuri always says that too. I'm telling you, everything that you guys love, Yuri's. He copies you.
I copy them? Okay, no, tres leches
Brush
is
my
good.
shoulder up for me, Riley. Brush my shoulder up for me.
You taught him well. I'm the same way though. Brittany teaches me the way.
Wait.
Brittany teaches me the way.
Elena, you know what's the most... I never even expected it to be, but you know what's the most controversial thing you guys have put me onto? SPM.
Oh,
People
think
do...
it's gonna be one of those nights.
People do not like when I say I like SPM's music. They fucking hate me.
That's crazy because we hate people. Potato, tomato, tomato.
That's why I never even bring up SPM anymore. But Riley and I did a whole podcast about SPM,
His investigation.
and we've never done that again. Where's my glass? Oh, it's right here.
Hey, thanks, Biggie.
One of my tias, my grandma's sister, she was actually a baker. And so she always made like the best tres leches cake.
Really?
But my birthday, she would make me chocolate cake with whipped cream and fresh bananas in the middle.
Oh,
Wait,
that
okay,
sounds
so-
bomb.
Fucking
That sounds bomb,
good.
yes.
Wait, babe, let me ask you this. I'm a fan of tres leches, but is it really 3 different
Yeah,
milks?
it's
Wiggy,
it's
wiggy,
different.
wiggy, wiggy,
It's
wiggy.
not- It's
Wait.
sweetened condensed milk.
Like cow milk?
I don't think it's cow. I think it is cow milk. I don't know.
It's all cow milk?
Evaporated milk.
Oh, so it's...
Condensed milk.
It's sweetened condensed milk. It's 3 different milks, right?
Yeah, with the
No, but is it like lamb, cow, and something, or is it all cow
Wait, what are we
milk?
talking about?
Tres leches
Tres leches.
cake.
You
All the
don't
milks.
put cow and shit in there. What are you
No,
talking
it's sweetened
No, like
condensed milk.
whose milk is it?
Pretty sure
about?
it's
My
a
fucking breast milk. You're. It comes in the can.
Whose milk is in the
It
tres
comes in a
leches?
can, babe.
Fuck, I don't know.
It's random shit. I don't know.
I didn't know the cow.
It's your favorite cake. How do you not know?
Let's look it up.
That's crazy because you just said it's your favorite cake. So how do you not know?
Okay, all right, you're right. Good one.
I'm gonna Google it.
No, I got it right here.
What are the milks in the tres leches cake? Right here. Bam.
Titty milk, cow milk, and camel milk.
If it's
Somebody
titty
said
milk, that's
funny,
crazy.
Bradley.
Why is tres leches so wet?
Whoever's working at...
Evaporated milk, like I said, sweetened condensed milk, and cream. There you go.
So it's all cow
3
milk.
milks.
All cow milk.
Yeah, I think.
I thought it was like lamb, pig, and cow.
Lamb, pig, and cow.
I don't know. There's bird milk too. You know how we have the bird milk chocolates?
Oh, I love those.
But birds don't actually have milk. So why do they call it bird milk?
I do not know.
Goat milk.
Goat milk?
Go
But-
YouTube it.
Wait, in Russian culture we have these chocolates called bird milk. Bird?
Hey, win Giselle, dude. That's a good moderator right there.
No,
Giselle is a great
She comes
mother.
through.
no, Giselle's been here for a long time.
Nice,
Elena.
Giselle.
When I still lived
Shout
with
out.
mom and dad, and I had like 30 viewers, 20 viewers, Giselle
She's
was
a
she was
amazing
like
vibe.
one of the first
Yeah,
people
she's
still
a
here.
beast, dude. She
She's
swipes
on top.
left. She be swiping left like there's no tomorrow. Good
She
for
knows.
you, girl.
Right here, yo guys, hold on. before we take shots, this is right here. It says ptaci molotsko, bird's milk. You see?
Oh.
I'm not joking.
It's
Like
like
Go
a
ahead, get rid
chocolate
of Jimmy
brick.
boy.
my sisters and I would eat this shit. It's
That
called
looks
it's called
good as
bird
fuck.
it's called bird's milk chocolate, and I was like, is this really bird's milk or not? It's from Poland, I guess. Whatever.
Don't Polish people in Russia.
Oh, do me a favor, get rid of Jiggy boy.
Listen to Elena Giselle. I don't know what she's talking about, but anyone else bricked when Riley says something in Spanish?
I barely say anything in Spanish.
Say C.
That's like somebody
See?
saying I fell
See?
asleep in church on a
Yeah.
Sunday. False. You will never see me in church.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
How would you milk a bird? I have no idea. Yo, guys. Wait, hold on.
How would you milk a bird?
Babe, can you spark this up? I have one thing I have to talk about before we get into more bullshit. I have to give a huge shout out to Y and Nate in the chat. It's like WYANATE in the chat. This guy,
Giselle, you got
he
him?
has been going above and beyond, trying to contact me, trying to like work and trying to like
Thank
help with
you,
edit clips and all that
Scotty.
stuff. And he's actually helped with a lot of the Harmonious Man clips and other clips we've done before. And I've fallen inconsistent due to like life circumstances and like all these different things that like make me a little bit inconsistent. It's like, you know, I have no one else to blame but myself here. But Y8 out of everyone has remained completely consistent, consistently DMing me saying like, yo Yuri, I want to help. Yo Yuri, let's get on top of this, blah blah, whatever. But guys, at this point, Y8 and I are starting a Twitter account together, the Harmonious Man.
TikTok, right?
I'm sorry, yeah, TikTok and maybe Twitter as well. But Y&A are starting a TikTok together called the Harmonious Man TikTok, and him and I are gonna be working on it together. And I just want to announce this ahead of time because I already know we can do some amazing things with this
I think
TikTok
so, too.
with the
Yeah.
consistency of the both of us. And I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to him for being so you know, just like incredibly consistent and like continuously hitting me up saying like, yo, let's do this, yo, let's do this. So I'm like, bro, all right, let's do this. Let's open up a TikTok together and work on the shit together. So YNA and I are gonna be working on the Harmonious Man TikTok together. It's gonna be opened up by at least tomorrow. And I just want to give a huge thank you to him. I don't think he's in the chat right now, but usually he is. Either way. Guys, I think this will be at the end of this spliff. We will end this after show because
Yes,
we've
I think
we've
so
already
too.
been on for an after show for an hour, and we
Mhm.
usually they're like 30-40 minutes.
You know what? To the ones calling out prostitute just because of the way I'm dressed. Okay, don't get mad because I can take your girl, bro. Don't get mad.
Prostitute.
Prostitute.
What the
Don't get mad
hell?
because I can take your bitch.
Oh my god.
Y'all are tripping. And
Did they say something about Figueroa?
That
No.
part.
Okay,
He's
that
the
part.
same person. Every time they block him, he comes on with a different screen name or whatever.
Oh no, yeah, there's a lot of that stuff.
My sis looks classy as fuck.
My sis.
Fuck the haters.
Handcuffed to Elena for 24 hours.
I have to have my right hand open just in case. Damn, could you imagine us spending 24 hours together?
I don't want to be in the bathroom when you
Exactly, that's weird. That's just weird, dude.
That's some.
pee. Did you
TLC
watch? Did you watch from Riley and I were handcuffed for 24
yeah, I
hours?
thought that shit was fucking weird.
And I
Wait,
almost.
do you hold on, Elena? Do you think that it's crazy for Riley to not want to be in the bathroom when I shit? When she wants to be.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be there when you shit. What the
He
hell? I have gone in the bathroom after he shits. I would definitely not want to be in there while he's shitting.
Exactly.
Alright, yeah, no, that's that. You know, that's
Luckily, it was like a little.
that's a little bit crossing the boundaries. You know what I'm saying?
We got closer.
But don't
For
you think
sure.
that a couple that wants to be married in the future, they should be able to poop next to one
We
another?
have definitely pooped next to each other.
You know what? I'm not. It does work for a little bit, but then you know, after a while, it's just pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
It just worked for a little
No,
while.
here's the thing. Like, he wants to blame me for clogging the toilet.
You haven't.
No, I
No
have.
cap.
No.
You haven't.
Your brother,
Your brother?
She's been on her period. Don't judge her.
he wraps the whole toilet paper, or the whole toilet seat in toilet paper.
So, because the
it's
toilet
too
seat's cold.
Are you?
And he, like, I'm not kidding you, he leaves toilet paper like a clob.
I
this
do that in
big.
public restrooms, but
Yeah,
like, not
for
at home.
our home.
And hold on, listen.
And, like, this is what's clogging our
I'll let you
drain.
land and then let me take off.
If I was to be handcuffed to Yuri, I would make it a rule to where when I gotta go pee, he gotta stay his ass outside. Period. That's weird.
Elena, listen to this though.
Yeah,
Is Riley has complained to me about Yuri, you clog the toilet very often, right? So I have gone above and beyond to make sure that I no longer clog the
Lies.
toilets. No cap. I swear on God in heaven that I've been going every time
go
I
to
use
the
the toilet,
bathroom
even if I pee, I
before
go
you.
above and beyond to make sure it's not clogged. Recently, when I go use our bathroom in the other room, it's clogged. And I'm like, who
You're
clogged
such
this
a
shit?
liar, because you leave a clob of toilet paper, dude.
Bruh.
and you don't even.
When I just said I go above and beyond to
You-
make sure everything gets
No,
flushed.
you don't.
I will
You're a
plunge my own
liar.
fucking clog if I have to.
You're a liar,
No,
but okay.
I'm not lying. You
Hey,
be
shout out to Scotty.
Scotty
Scotty,
is a
you're
great.
holding it down.
He does.
You know, to anyone has never been in a relationship where you live with one another, prepare to deal with like clogged toilets, and you're like, babe, really?
Well, you're a man. That's your job. Go and clock that shit. Dude.
Yeah. Why?
That's your job.
I'm
Go and
literally
clock that
putting
shit.
the work in every day to unclog that shit. Probably dropping massive
Speak
dumps.
on it, Riley.
I'm just saying. I see the toilet seat or the toilet when I.
You know what
Before
pisses
I
me
start.
off when he leaves that shit up. When he leaves that shit up.
Luckily, he doesn't do that.
Dude, you know
for
what,
me.
wait, no, I stopped. But you know what's funny is I remember a long time
You did it
ago.
at Mom's house today.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You left it up. I ran in right after you. That shit was all the way
my
up.
God.
And you know me, I'm not paying any attention. I just sit down.
You know what's funny is a
And I
long.
was pissed.
I hate that shit.
Yeah,
You know what's
he's
funny
so
is
tough.
I thought it was like a TV joke or a movie joke, but dude, a long time ago when I still lived with my parents and my sisters were visiting, right? I would use the bathroom in the middle of the night and I would leave the toilet seat up because I'm used to living with just me and my parents. And then one time, Elena or Lily, they fall in the toilet.
Yeah, they're tiny. They're
And then-
literally
and then-
falling.
and then they scream.
You're literally
Teeth.
falling in.
Yeah, and then they scream at me at 1 a.m. saying, "Yuri, how dare you not leave the toilet seat up?" And I'm like, dude, who sits down without looking? Who doesn't look to make
A
sure?
drunk female. Duh. Who else?
Anybody.
Bruh.
In the
Look,
middle of the night, you're literally like
look before you
hoping
sit.
for the best.
Just look before you sit. Oh, actually, yeah. Look before you sit down.
Oh,
It's all
look
good.
before you sit down.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I want to play dodgeball with Yuri.
Dodgeball?
I want to play dodgeball.
Like actual balls?
Yes, because Yuri's not very athletic and I got this.
Oh,
You
hell
definitely
no.
got this.
Wait, how do you think I would do in a spelling bee, Elena?
Are you serious? A spelling bee with moi?
No, not with you.
Oh.
With
yeah.
the no jumper
I have
hose.
so many creative words.
With the no jumper hose.
Host or
Hose.
hose?
Hose.
Riley be dropping Lincoln logs. Oh
Dude,
my
I just sat
god.
down.
Swamp Door
I
said,
think
"On
it's a
God,
great
Yuri,
idea.
please put the seat down."
You know what? Thank you, Swamp Dweller. Like, thank you, for God's sake.
Bruh, who doesn't look where they sit before
You're
they
living
sit?
with some women.
So you guys don't, when you guys sit down on the bus or sit down on a seat, a public seat, you
On
don't,
the
you
bus.
don't,
I don't take off my panties unless I'm in the bus.
no, but you don't look like, oh, am I gonna sit down on a donut? Am I gonna sit down on a bagel? Am I gonna sit down on a heroin
This
needle?
is our
Let
home.
me see where I'm sitting down. Oh, let me put my butt down. Okay.
You have a mother and 2 sisters, so you should
He
have.
has a mother, 2 sisters, and 3 nieces.
Yeah, and 3 nieces. Come on, babe.
Hey, babe, look, it says me and you should get down in a wrestling match.
Yeah.
No.
We
Okay,
all know who would
wait,
win.
babe. If I left my Nintendo Switch on your chair and you sat down on my Nintendo Switch and broke it, whose fault would it be?
Yours for leaving that shit on the chair.
Whose fault would it be?
Oh, let's take a poll.
It's a 50.
Let's take
It's
a
a
poll.
wobbler.
Do a poll.
It's a
Do a poll.
mine,
Better say it's
Yuri's,
Yuri's
or it's a
fault,
wobbler.
If I left my Switch
It's a wobbler.
on Riley's
Yuri's fault.
seat and she broke it.
It's a wobbler.
No, it's not a wobbler.
For
Let's see
sure.
whose fault
Because you left the
Would
fucking thing on the
it'd be.
seat.
No, it's up to you to look where you fucking sit, dude.
And I might be drunk and just be a
No,
stupid.
that's still. If you kill someone when you're drunk, you're still
Oh,
going
you're
to
right.
jail.
That's true.
Riley or
With your
Yuri?
car.
Es su culpa. It's the evil fault.
No, who's? If I left my Switch on
Culpa.
Riley's
Es
seat
ella
and
culpa.
wait, I wrote and he
You should have
broke
put
it.
it's a wobbler in the
and she
middle.
broke it. I'm sorry, I misspelled. And she broke it. Whose fault would it be? If Riley sat down on the seat,
Hold on, what's the question?
if I misspelled it, sorry. If
I'm putting Yuri. Everybody's voting Yuri.
no, if Riley sat down on my Switch that I left on her seat, whose fault would it be? Mine or hers?
Yours.
100%
fault.
Bingo. 100% Yuri's fault.
No, it would be
Thank
her.
you, bingo.
You have to
We
look-
love you, Bingo.
You have to
You know
look
what
where
I'm
you
saying?
sit, dude. It's like common sense.
Be
no?
a man and put it back for the female, Philip. You know what I'm saying? Shit, dude.
Of course, everyone's gonna vote Yuri right now because it's like it's funny.
It's
but
not that we want to be right. It's just we are right.
We are.
Swamp Door
mean-
said I need a wobbler option.
So told
it's a
you.
wobbler.
It's a wobbler.
Listen, you get my 6, I get yours.
It's your fault, in my opinion.
Of course, in your opinion.
I'm gonna tell Riley she owes me a new Switch.
I feel like we should dodgeball for this.
No, I'm gonna tell Riley, like, babe, you broke my Switch, you owe me a new Switch. OLED.
The most updated version. That's the most expensive.
That's the one I got.
Mm.
You might have broke the game, too.
I bought you the game.
I bought you the game? Wow. Okay, so you could break it. You brought it into this world so you could take it out.
Ew. No.
You know what? That's fair. That is a fair statement. You brought it. You could, yeah.
I remember back in the day when me and my sisters would like rush home from elementary school to play either PlayStation or Nintendo Switch.
We had Super Nintendo.
And I remember when my sisters would beat me to the Super Nintendo, they'd be like, "Oh, we beat you, so we're playing." And I'd be like, "Dude, that's not fair." And they would give me a game, and they'd be like, "Here, play this on your fingers." And they would give me like a cartridge, like a Nintendo 64 cartridge or CD, and be like,
"Listen, we also loved
they'd
him
be like,
very
"Here,"
much."
they'd be like, "Here, play this."
We did.
And they'd just give me a blank CD or a fucking Nintendo 64 cartridge, and be like, "Here, play this on your fingers." I'd be like, "Oh, thanks, awesome."
I know what people are gonna say. They're gonna say is that your sisters were mean to you. You know. Even though I got a whole job at his school just so I could make sure that he was.
Oh my god.
So anyway, we're winning, right?
Thank
you. Yeah, shout out to Riley for being our boy's caretaker. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Trust me, shout out to Riley. The thought of him and I being together for 24 hours is already driving me crazy. Poor Riley, dude.
Poor Riley, dude. Remember when we did the 5-day stream?
Oh, yes. How could I forget?
You cried. We got in an argument and she cried on stream.
Cried?
I did not make her cry.
Why did you
cry?
This was 72-hour stream.
Why did you cry?
So, no, we did the 72-hour stream, the one where Chuck Kirill got in the fight and shit. And the last day, I woke up early when Yuri was still sleeping, and everybody was like, pour water on Yuri.
Wait, before we continue, Elena, we did a 3-day stream, right? I had 3 nights that I had to sleep on stream. The first 2 nights, I was having water poured on me.
No.
It was torture, Selena.
No, it wasn't. This was a 72-hour stream.
No, I know, and I could not sleep.
It wasn't shit poured on you.
It was like the TTS and shit. Like, I could not sleep. I'm telling you, I could not
sleep.
But
shit wasn't poured on you.
And the last night, the chat was like, we're going to have sympathy on Yuri. We're actually going to let him sleep. And this was the first night on stream that I could actually have a good night's sleep. And then here, you can continue.
So I woke up a little earlier than Yuri. And I was like, what's up, chat? And everybody's like, I was like, should I pour water on Yuri? Because Yuri's always like, pour water on me during the stream because it'll be funny or whatever. And so I was like, should I pour water on
Not like that
him?
randomly. Nope. I would tell.
Well, how else do you do it when you're expecting?
Exactly. Because it'll be fun.
Don't dish it if you can't take it.
This is where the argument started. Is I told
this
Riley.
Is exactly
and
where
this is where I
started.
told Riley. I was like, babe. I was like, I told her specifically on certain dates. I would be like, babe, I'm trying to wake up at 7 a.m. today. If I don't wake up, throw water in my face. And she never does it. Never does it. And then this day on stream that I did not ask her, I never told her I want to wake up early. I never told her to throw water in my face. She throws water in my face.
Okay, so here's how it goes. So I'm downstairs making my coffee.
Okay.
And I come upstairs and I have like a little cup of water. It's probably like filled like maybe this much.
It's this cup with this much.
It's this much, dude. I'm telling you.
Hey, can you go grab my stogies from out front before they get wet?
And so I come in, I'm like tiptoeing, and I see his face, and it's like buried down the sheets, and like I pour a drip of water on him, and he goes like he like hella fidgets and shit, and like I back up, and like I'm just like hella laughing and stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna go in for like a little tiny more because I'm thinking this is funny. And like I poured a kind of a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Poured a kind of a lot on him, and he freaks out.
Let me tell you how to do it, Riley. So when he's sleeping, put his hand in a thing of water. He will pee himself.
Yeah,
just remove it real quick.
That trick, yeah.
Bam. Easy peasy.
But no, he freaked out on me. He was so mad that I poured on this water, and I was like crying. I was like, I'm so sorry, I fucked up this stream. like it was like 3 days of like.
And I was like, babe, you didn't fuck up the stream. I was like, I was like, I didn't ask you to pour water on my face, and this is the only time I had good night's sleep, and you fucked it.
Because you dish it, but you can't take it sometimes, dude. That's all it is. You can't take it.
Mm-hmm.
Hence why we could not be locked in a room for 24 hours. Because, you know, we'd only be dishing.
But it's cool for him when I'm taking a hot ass shower after a long ass day of work
He
to
flushes the
pour cold ass water on me when I'm taking a warm shower to like
I've done that
fuck
before.
me up.
Okay, so basically everyone says
We
it's
win.
it's
We
my
win.
fault.
Let's
We
go,
win.
go girls.
I'm never leaving my
Go
Nintendo
girls.
Switch anywhere
Feel
ever.
free to suck on our ovaries.
Oh
Suck
my
on our
God.
ovaries.
Yo, guys, we're gonna wrap up the stream right now. 'Cause
Last shot?
Yeah, let's take one last shot
Hi,
because
guys.
we finished that spliff. I appreciate every single person who has joined the stream,
I
guys.
think it's in there.
Like Riley said, we have the same amount of viewers, if not more,
Hey, break ring.
since we've
Good job
done
with that.
10 talks on the Harmonious Man channel. So every single one of you has gone above and beyond to actually find us on the new channel, and that means that you guys actually appreciate the content. And I appreciate you guys so much. Or you're like, fucking community memes on some down bad shit, just trying to keep up, trying to find some shit to roast. Regardless, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for joining another stream. If you guys can, leave a like, leave a comment. Leave a comment on the last. Leave a like and a comment on the last episode of 10 Talks on this channel with your proposition name for the new channel, whatever it is, and also subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed already. Appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to Elena for joining us for the after show.
Yes.
Also, shout out to Swamp Dweller, Scotty, Giselle.
Yes,
You
facts.
guys are doing great fucking
Shout out to all the
Let's
mods.
go.
mods in general, dude. Look at you, man.
You need some more chaser?
Oh yes, please. Harmonious gang or die. Facts.
How many followers you got?
Well, subscribers, because there's no
Subscribers,
followers
that's
on Instagram. I mean on YouTube.
You know what I mean?
We're like at
Same
2,500
thing.
subscribers,
Yeah.
and we were like 900 like less than a week ago. So
we
shout out to
grew.
everyone. Thank you guys so
Yeah,
much.
pass it around to your friends, yeah. If it
Cheers.
reaches 20, we'll pass around our Instagrams. or some
Let's
shit.
go.
I don't know.
Cheers, guys.
Woo.
Appreciate you guys so much.
Be
Have a
safe.
good night. Have a good rest of your weekend, and